Welcome back to West of Loathing. I need to grind and I need to sleep, but I was looking something up, and apparently, since we had this problem of not having enough El Vibrato parts, allegedly, the Dutch oven mine you can grind for El Vibrato parts, so we're gonna see about that. Or we were until we were immediately interrupted. High atop a nearby pine tree, you see a pine cone with a bullseye painted on it. There must be an artistic bird somewhere nearby. Shoot the pine cone? With a flourish, you draw your pistol and shoot the cone, twirl your pistol around several times, and then holster it, all without even slowing your horse down. That was it? Just XP? Alright, well, I guess that's fine. Nope, that's the wrong thing. I need the flowers. It's one of these. It bothers me so much. It should be character, then inventory, then map. Why is the map the second? I know it's such a minor thing, but... Okay, so do we just go down to the bottom? Let's see. I don't actually remember. Does one of these things... Maybe I have... Do I have to... Is this like a spawner? I don't think I pressed these buttons before. Okay. Well, this is a learning experience. I guess I should have expected the game to just expect me to press stuff and not overthink it, because that's the kind of game it is, but, why do I have my sword in hand? I'm guessing maybe... Man, some of these sound effects are way too loud. Oh, okay, so this is like a really easy farm. Oh, alright, a slightly less easy farm. Why is that so loud? Thankfully they don't do much damage, so I wonder... I assume the last one is fighting 5 of them at once. I do wonder if the extra ones are harder though, because I don't really want to die. I don't... Oh. Oh. I even got a keystone. Okay. So, I don't even need to make more... Get more scraps to make keystones. I can just farm keystones. And there is some variability in what it spawns. Okay. But so far, like, I'm beefy enough that I don't have to, slow down to heal. Man, do I wish the sound effects were better balanced, though. It's really just the mastering. Like, they're actually well done sound effects, but, like, they're not mastered, is what it sounds like. It sounds like nothing was done to them. There's multiple kinds of punch cards? What do I do with the punch cards? I don't actually remember. Do I shove those into the machine or something? Did I do something with them before? Oh, that's right. I don't have, Should I activate this? I guess I didn't have a keystone the last time I was here, right? Because I had to take the parts to, what's his name? To the professor to make a keystone. Or to make the machine to make a keystone. Let's see if my only hesitance is using the keystone that I got, because I don't know how many how frequent keystones drop, or if there is a limit to them. It would be interesting if you could only get one at a time, and so if I had to like use them before I got another one. It's so loud, I'm having a hard time thinking. No, there's another one. Okay. Should I open this? Strange cloth loop inside. At least it feels more or less like cloth. You got an item, El Vibrato loop. Okay. So that's a one-time use thing, so I could probably take that back to the professor too. Alright, let's farm a few more keystones and a few more scraps, and then we'll see what the professor says about what we bring him. I assume that cloth loop is probably to build another device. I don't actually know. I was testing in the last battle, switching targets to, since she's got the spread and can hit people multiple times, and because they don't do enough damage to really be a significant threat if they live one more turn, I think the total number of turns I have to fight them for is... it's either one less or it's the same. Should we try the third one? This is probably fine, right? Why is this one different? Right, okay. So because they're in a line, it's gonna be a problem. Let's see. Can I do this without healing? Can I make this go faster? Combat speed. Oh, and I can turn... well... combat sound effects are disabled when combat speed is set to high. Trust us, it's better this way. Actually, okay, so... that makes this better. Okay. Oh, it just ramps up the whole speed of combat in general. Oh. Did that one just heal? Yeah. So they stuck the healer behind this thing. That's unfortunate. Okay. Alright, so this might require me to actually heal. As long as we kill the healer, though, it's probably not too bad. I have to say that is one of my pet peeves. Is it just healing itself? Whatever, we can still win this by wearing it down. It is one of my pet peeves in RPGs in general, especially a simple RPG like this one. Like, this isn't too bothersome. Oh, this is a stalemate, isn't it? Technically I'm healing faster, but the Okay, so don't shoot the healer because the healer heals themselves. I was gonna say how it's a pet peeve of mine when they artificially elongate a battle just by adding a healer. Like, that's not universally bad. It's bad when implemented badly. That's kind of obvious. But if you have a healer that is hard to kill, if you have, it's a normal thing for RPGs, right, to sort of do the rock paper scissors of tank, healer, DPS, right? That you avoid the tank, you kill the healers first, then the DPS second, usually, to reduce the amount of time you have to spend in a battle. This is gonna suck, actually, because you're kind of healing... Like, I'm only doing effectively 10 damage a turn. I guess at this point, I don't have to keep her healing anymore. If a healer is... So you have the rock, paper, scissors of the healer tries to keep everybody on their team alive, and you're trying to eliminate the healer so that the battle doesn't stretch on forever. There's a whole lot of ways to do that wrong. You know what? I didn't check how much XP that actually netted me. I should have done that. So does it always have a healer? What the heck is that? Okay, well. Is that also a healer? No, it's not a healer. Okay. So that just happened to be random. I assumed it was going to include a healer every single time. Okay, this is a little bit of a threat, actually. Wait, which one did the most? This one? Should have paid more attention. I think it might be this one. Ooh. Wow, okay. Oh, I thought it was Angry 3 already. Alright. Lesson learned. Let me finish that thought. An RPG battle where the healer is constantly evasive or is being constantly tanked to the point where it just makes everybody else on their team into a bullet shield is a boring fight that wastes your time. That battle we fought before that one was a little bit of an example of that, but not the worst by any means. But it's a little like, I always want a game to respect my time ultimately. If it wants to make a battle hard, don't make it a battle that... I could do a whole video on this. Maybe I should someday. I guess I sort of already did with my artificial complexity video. Don't make a battle that has enemies that are just damage sponges. If the difficulty is there, it shouldn't be because the enemies seem to live forever. It should be because there's a mechanically interesting reason. It should essentially be a puzzle. If the puzzle is brick wall too hard to kill, that's boring. Anyway, we'll take a little breather. I'll probably grind a little bit of this off screen as well, just because, you know, watching me fight these for half an hour is going to be dull. Yeah, we'll come back to this.